ensure this vast swathe of ocean remains peaceful for generations to come.
Crime knows no borders for the NCIS franchise. Next Monday, NCIS Sydney will launch, and there's a special fan screening event that starts at 6 p.m. tonight at the new house on Sunset Boulevard. It's free. Just sign up online. We have a link on kcalnews.com. Attendees will receive these swag bags for the new show, and I brought you both.
Ooh, yay. We love a swag bag.
Thank you. Especially because Sydney, the land down under, just for Jamie.
Yes, my fiance is from Sydney originally. So
yes.
We can't wait to watch the show ourselves at home. It'll remind us of home.
Yes, so you'll get to find out if you go. Tonight there are 300 slots open, so they're going to hand out 300 of these.
Wow, let's see what's inside.
Popcorn. Thank you, Suzanne. And Kcal News at 9 starts right now.
And there's a hat too. Somewhere in there. So much stuff.
A historic landmark here at home is burning down this very moment. We're live with team coverage with the firefight and the difficult decision now being made.
A sigh of relief for a Brentwood homeowner, a tenant living rent-free since 2021, finally out of his house. But find out why this Airbnb nightmare may still be far from over.
There are a few weather curveballs coming our way. Today will be the coolest and cloudiest day of the week, but then the wind increases once again, and so does the fire danger. I will update your forecast.
And an exciting surprise for El Segundo's Little League team, how their World Series win is now once again being highlighted on the national stage.
This is Kcal News Mornings.
Ooh, that's quite a picture of Long Beach. I didn't really expect that. I know you've been talking about it being cold and cloudy, but there, smacks you in the face. Good morning. You're watching Kcal News Mornings at 9. Today is Tuesday, November 7th. I'm Jamie Yukas.
Just take the clicker. I want you to do the weather. I mean, honestly, I can't do anything close to that. That was awesome.
It's the Minnesota in her. I'm Ruta
I think a little bit of an accent there. There's a little Midwest came out there.
Thanks for joining us. We have Paul and Kalina here to bring you your next weather.
Frio, 61 degrees. It's hazy sunshine right now. The clouds beginning to burn off. The one thing I want to point out is that the dew point temperature is back into the 50s. Remember last week it was as low as 5 degrees when we had the offshore winds. That comes back tomorrow. It is not here today. It is a strong onshore breeze. That has led to temperatures that are pretty mild, like a blanket of cloud cover being thrown over top of us. Camarillo 64, Santa Clarita 59. Downtown Los Angeles, some sunshine beginning to emerge. You're 67, tying you with Santa Ana. Your next weather headlines. It is a cloudier start today, and even when we get the sunshine, that onshore breeze will give us the coolest afternoon of the week. Many of you not even hitting
Let's take a look at this crash we have. Westbound 10 at the 605. Carpool lane is blocked off. We have speeds down to 7 miles per hour here, so it's really slowing you down through West Covina. You can take the 210 as an alternate route. The westbound traffic on the 10 this morning will take you about 41 minutes to get through. That's between the 57 and the 710. Here's the 405. This is our next traffic camera in Sepulveda Pass. You can see bumper to bumper delays here. Again, southbound direction. Lots of traffic. Travel times for you well over an hour. Northbound side of the 405 between the 105 and the 10 will take you 38 minutes, and the 10 west through Mid-City, a 43-minute ride. We had a couple problems there earlier, so not going away, just adding to that delay. And the 105 heading westbound also slowing down this morning as well. Jamie, back to you.
Busy day. Kalina, thank you. Tensions from the Israel-Hamas war have turned deadly in Southern California.
A pro-Israel demonstrator confronted a pro-Palestinian demonstrator in Thousand Oaks and lost his life. Kcal News reporter Rick Montanez is live on the scene with a growing memorial to the victim and what investigators are saying. Rick.
Well, Ruta and Jamie, we actually moved to the Ventura County Sheriff's Office because they are holding a news briefing within the hour to discuss this death investigation of 69-year-old Paul Kessler. We have a photo to show you of Kessler from Sunday when he was out at that demonstration in Thousand Oaks. Likely the last photo of him before the fatal injury. Kcal News has obtained a short video clip as well of the moments after Kessler suffered that head injury. It happened on the corner of Thousand Oaks and West Westlake boulevards during dueling demonstrations for Israelis and Palestinians just after 3 o'clock Sunday afternoon. Witnesses told Ventura County Sheriff's deputies Kessler came face to face arguing with a pro-Palestinian protester. Deputies say Kessler fell backward and struck his head. Kessler died Monday of his injury. As we wait for updates from investigators, local Jewish leaders say they will not be scared into silence.
The only response to anti-Semitism is not hiding, but standing stronger and prouder. We're responding to the fear out there, but we don't want our people going into hiding. Those days are gone. I mean, the slogan of never